Hey everybody, Dragonballz here, back with some more Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This time we're doing Final Fusion, so let's just get right on into it.
The Potara Fusion earrings are a mysterious item that allows two people to merge if worn. Goku goes to the battlefield with the Potara earrings. Meanwhile, Vegeta, who was thought to be dead, appears before Goku, thanks to King Yema's cleverness. Found you!
Vegeta, don't talk! Just put this on your right ear!
Alright, so something to point out here is that Goku is obviously fighting Super Buuhan in, I call it Super Buuhan because he only absorbed Gohan, in his normal form, or normal state. And that didn't actually happen in the series, because the thing is with the game that they've actually taken so much out that they actually had to add this in, because during this period where he's in his normal form, he was actually talking to Vegeta about fusing and stuff and trying to convince him. So they were, because they got knocked down and they were like in rubble or something at least in the anime version. So they were talking there, and they had to add that in because they've taken so much out. They even took out the Buu versus Gohan fight, Gohan was in his Ultimate or Mystic form. They took that out, so instead of having that in, and the other stuff that happened in the anime, or at least that version, they have to put all this filler stuff in that didn't happen the way it was. So I don't know why they did that. Would have seemed more, well, true to it to just keep it as it was, but I don't know, it just seems like they have to come up with new stuff and have it like that, but I don't know, that's just the way it is, so. And something else to mention, and I'll mention after this here.
I should warn you, once we fuse together, we can never return to being two people again. Got that?
What? Don't tell me that the last second! Please, Vegeta! No choice then.
Is that I have recently picked up a PlayStation 3. And I haven't opened it yet. I'm trying to finish off my Let's Plays and stuff before I open that, so I don't want the temptation of having it open. It actually came with Sly Cooper and Lego Batman. Anyway, I was thinking of getting Raging Blast 2 for that, but Xenoverse is actually coming out really soon, so I want to get that and possibly Let's Play that on my channel. There's a lot of hype surrounding Xenoverse, and I can't really speak to, recent Dragonballz Z games or things, because the last one I played was Tenkaichi 3, which is this one on Wii. And, I've been mostly in Nintendo consoles my whole time. So this will be my first real Sony console, I wanted to step outside the box and try other consoles and expand my gaming. So that's how that is. And, because they're having all the newer Dragonballz Z games and things on the other consoles, and I felt like I was getting left behind. And I wanted to join in on that too. So I can join in the community with that, and because after Tenkaichi 3, the Raging Blast games, and then you have the Battle of Z, which apparently wasn't very good, but I can't testify to that on my own because I didn't play it because I didn't have the console for it. And then you have the Ultimate Tenkaichi stuff, which is like glorified rock paper scissors, and I can't really say to that. But hang on, I think this one's just for Super Saiyans, so I can keep talking. Yes, it is. All right. So like that is, I can't really say to that stuff, so this will be my first chance to really be able to effectively say, outside of watching YouTube videos and reviews, because that's what I've been doing for the other games, to know that Battle of Z wasn't very good. I'm not really fully sure since I didn't really watch that many videos on it, but the fact is that, this game has got a lot of hype, Xenoverse does, so it's got to live up to all that because it's got to be better than the stuff before. And Tenkaichi 3, people say it's overrated. This game I'm playing right now, so it's just a thing that overrated. And some people say it's really good. Some, it's got other games have to live up to it too. So hang on, we're going through this scene here.
You know something? This isn't any fun at all. I wish you would take this more seriously. Or maybe you were serious all along. In either case, I was out of line. Sorry.
What are you doing? This is not a game. Do it now. Wipe out Majin Buu now.
And it's funny how he says it's not a game when it actually is, but the point is that, you know, I find Tenkaichi 3 fun, so regardless of people calling it overrated or whatever, I find it to be enjoyable. I don't know, for that matter, so other people may not, but because, you know, Budokai 3 actually gets a lot of praise as being one of the best Dragon Ball Z games. It's kind of like a 2D game where, you know, you sidestep a lot and fight that way, but that game has a lot of praise. And, you know, because it's not the whole free-flying mechanic with that. You actually have to, you know, as you're hitting someone away, you know, you can press forward or whatever and go up. So, I'm probably saying that wrong, but the point is, you know, it's all a perspective thing, but Xenoverse has a lot to live up to, so as for that, I do want to get it. I'll be watching a lot of reviews and stuff, and I've seen some things, like you can't free power up like this. This is free power, you know, charging your key. You can't do that without an item. You need an item to do that, and it's apparently very slow. So that does bother me, but I'm probably just going to have to deal with that and, you know, just see how that goes. You know, that's probably how it was in the alpha, but... And also another thing to mention is that you can't... This is descend, you know, go up and down and all that good stuff. There's like 3 different ways to either go up or 3 different ways to go down, and the other one has like 1 way to go up or down as the default mechanic. So hopefully they do have customized controls for that. And it seems like we're getting close to the end here. But I'll go ahead with the next scene.
You don't seem to fully understand, so why don't I explain it to you? Your efforts are useless. You can't possibly win against me, no matter how hard you try. You've tried all sorts of things, but they just aren't working.
All right, we get it. Please just finish it already.
Now then, I'm growing tired of this. So how about I finish this now?
So as for the hype, and he actually regenerated all of his health there, it's just that, you know, it's got to live up to it. But, you know, people are going to buy it regardless. They have ways of luring in the masses. They have the whole, oh, you pre-order it and you get special things. Like you can't get, like, Super Saiyan 4 Vegito without pre-ordering. So I'm not going to pre-order it. Although I do plan to probably buy it, I just want to watch some videos. On the very off chance that the game turns out to be having a lot of issues, it gets really laggy or something, or because I remember the problem with Tenkaichi 3 was that it was a good game. It's a good game, but the online was extremely laggy and had a lot of problems. But I don't know. I just don't feel like pre-ordering unless it's probably cheaper pre-ordering it, because, you know, I'm sure I'll have friends to play with. I have people I'm talking to about it already, so it's just a matter of getting to it and buying it and playing it, you know, and just seeing how it goes. But like I said, I do plan to get it, so I can have fun with that. And if after that, we'll see how it goes, and I might pick up Raging Blast 2. I don't know about that though, because I don't want to buy too many games, but even though, because I missed out on that, so I do feel like I want to try that game out, but I'll see. I may not, because I do have other games I want to play, so I can't just spend all my time on Dragon Ball Z. And because, you know, I want to play Sly Cooper, and I want to try that stuff out, and, you know, I've seen, like, other games, you know, for the Sony console that I want to try out, that, you know, over the years, you know, the franchises and genres that I don't want to miss out on, so I want to try them out and see how that stuff is. So I'm actually going to finish him off here with a Beam Sword Slash, but he does not, I don't think I have enough damage on him, so I want to damage him a bit more once he stops hitting me. And, okay, there's that. That doesn't do too much. Just gotta find about there. Okay. Okay, there's after image, and about that's enough. Okay. And we use this.
Go get him! Attack!
Oh, forgive me. I was going to play with you a little longer, but I got carried away.
Anyway, like I said, I do plan to get it. I don't know, I'm kind of paranoid when it comes to games sometimes, although I didn't used to be. Like, I even bought Dragon Ball Z Sagas, but I looked through, like, the Nintendo Power, and I was like, oh, that looks cool, so then I just pre-ordered that without thinking. And, I mean, it's not the worst game ever. I mean, it was probably good at the time, but, you know, compared to what it could have been, and, you know, it could have been a lot better. So, I'm probably just going to pick it up, and next time we have Battle for the Universe with Kid Buu as we go with Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So, anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and have a good day, night, or whatever time it is wherever you are. Tragulon, out.